Hello guys, welcome to this video, and I'm doing this video in regards to why I was emotional in my last vlog. That is the last vlog, not this yenye nimepost jana, but the other one. So here is what happened. I was going to the clinic. Nikaenda, I was vlogging of course hiyo siku. Nikafika kwa gate. So I was trying to capture the hospital gate nionanishe kwamba nimefika. But there were two guys standing there. But they walikuwa wameface the other side. So I captured their kisogo, and at the end of the day I was to kuwaficha kwa video. So one of the guys sees me nikiwa nimemaliza kurecord, and he yells at me literally. He was like, yo madam, leta hiyo simu, mbona unaturecord and all that. So I was like in my head, why are you not kind? Secondly, these guys looked so rough and so yani wanakaa tu wagondi, sorry to say. So I was like, what if I give this guy my phone na apotee nayo, ikuwe tu ni excuse ya ujanjare. So I refused to give him my phone, but they still insisted. So juu tulikuwa kwa hiyo gate ya hosi, I decided to give the hospital gate man aniangalilie akiwa na wao. So I told them I didn't capture them, basically because I thought capture kisogo it has no issue as such, and at the end of the day nilikuwa nikuje nifunike. So she was a gate lady actually, akaangalia, and then she told me delete this video because blah 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 blah. I tried to explain myself that nilikuwa nifunike niki post, but nobody wanted to listen to me or understand me. So I said it's cool, that's okay. Again, they told me that hospitali and any public institution, I shouldn't record anything in government facilities, which I wasn't so sure about. Mpaka leo sijapata clarity about it, but I'm still doing my own research to know if that's true or not. Because nikifanya research, what I'm getting is that you shouldn't record inside the hospital due to privacy of clients and all that, na patients, na data za hosi. But capturing the gate, really, I didn't see much of an issue, but I'll find out about it, and if that's the case, I'm still okay with it. So I go inside the clinic, and then this guy calls other guys wengi, and they stand at the gate, and each and every time I'm passing, they are all waking up and they want to get into the gate. So I'm like, why is it a big issue? Why is this guy behaving like I've killed somebody or something? And I had already talked to him, told him sorry, explained to them that I didn't have bad intentions for doing so, and nikadelete, and they all saw that na wakakubali. So I was like, kama tumeshaongea tumeresolve, why are you following me around and trying to treat me in a funny way? So when they see me going back to the hospital, remember they are at the gate, wakiniona tu nimetoka like osi, niko kwa compound, but kama nimetoka tu osi, they all stand and start yelling and all that. Remember, I'm carrying my baby on one hand. Now, my safety was an issue right here because I didn't know what these guys wanted. They are at the gate, that is wananingoja nikitoka, and they are a group of like 7 men, and they are yelling at me, and they are, ushaiona like uko mbali watu wanaongea ni kama wanakuongelesha in a very rude way, you can't hear what they are saying but wanakupoint. So I'm like, what's the issue right here? So nimeingia clinic, I'm not concentrating, I'm not focusing, and then the watchman, gate lady comes again to the clinic, and she tells me, madam, come here, sijui what. I get out, I go, I find the guy, the medical superintendent wa OC, that is mwenye amesimamia the whole hospital, and another one nurse. We sit down. Now the nurse tells me, like, I felt like they are harassing me because I felt that, so this guy is insisting anaenda kuchukua OB. So I'm like, if you go to pick an OB, in my mind that is, I didn't say anything. So I'm like, ni sawa, unaweza enda kuchukua OB, there is nothing wrong with that, but that was not my intention though. So for me in my head, I tried to think about, akichukua OB, it's okay, I'll go and explain myself, because it's better achukue OB than the harassment that I'm going through. Hey. So the doctor is trying to convince the guy asiende kuchukua OB. We talk, and then at the end of the day nikaambiwa ukianza kutoka utapatiana simu across check kama hizo videos ziko kwa recycle bin, and then you go home. Now here is where the issue is. The guy says yes, nimerudi hosi na mtoi clinic. Kutoka nje, the same thing repeats itself. The guys are at the door, 7 of them, and they are making noise and yelling at me and pointing me and all that. So I was like, nimebeba mtoi. One, clearly I was not safe. So I go somewhere, it's the nurse mwenye alikuwa supposed kuniangalia simu. I sit there with her, I give her the phone to check, and I tell her clearly, I'm so scared right now and I feel threatened. And shockingly, the nurse tells me, yeah, I also feel like you are not safe. So what you do, use the other door. Like kuna door ya front door ya hosi and the other door back door. So she tells me we tumia tu back door utoke. Hey. Na back door haiko mbali sana. So that's when I know that clearly my life is in danger. Why? I felt so threatened, and now another person is confirming to me that they also feel like I'm threatened. Guys, I was like, I'm carrying the baby, leave alone me. Myself, me sina shida. If I could get harmed, I could run or something. But I have a baby, man. Why drag my baby in this whole drama and stuff? What if they harm my baby? Again, the dude said, mimi sio mtu mzuri, so unaweza chukua hiyo picha hapo, and then kuna mtu maybe inatafutwa na ma DCI ama mapolisi. So that was enough threat. So it was like, I'm not a good person. I could be someone who is being kutafutwa. Again, at that region, kumekuwa na cases tu za watu kuuawa and all that, kidnappings and all that. So I was so scared, and that's what was making me so emotional and so terrified. Now another thing repeats itself. On the day that I was traveling, I'm trying to cross at the road, and then kuna madam mwenye alikuwa anashikisha, like alikuwa anajaba kwa mdomo, and then nikitry cross, the lady starts being rude to me, and she starts telling me eti mbona unapita mbele yangu and all that. Again, what I was trying to draw, tell me if I'm overthinking or not. I was still carrying a baby and crossing the road. So I chose not to say anything, and I ignored the woman and I went, but she was so rude. So I was trying to conclude, I felt like, because I've lived in this town for like 2 years and I've never had a confrontation ama shida na wase. So I feel like people on drugs, they are on drugs and they are weirdo people. So I just felt like these people have a target group, because when you are carrying a baby, you are vulnerable. You can't defend yourself maybe when you're carrying a baby. So I felt like it's either a group of people who have targets audience, like wana target tu kuchokoza mtu fulani so that they might do something to them or steal from them or ask for benefits from them. I'm not trying to play victim in this, but the second thing I felt that's the case, because when I'm not carrying my baby and the baby is the daycare and all that, there is no issue. I don't have issue with somebody. Now I'm talking about the second case. Yeah, hiyo siku yenye nilikuwa naenda home. But if as long as the baby is on my back, people treat you differently and people feel like you can't defend yourself. So that's just it. And those are the challenges of becoming a mother, and it's part of life, and that's all. So for those who are asking for the video, this is the video. Thanks for being concerned. Thanks for always wanting to know what's popping, what's going on, and make sure that you subscribe. So till next time, stay safe. I love you.